here several years ago when I was there in Channing. That boy that my wife and I raised, he Fulton pulled a wagon out every year when they branded it. And he always wanted to go out and lay out of that wagon. And I wasn't going to lay out with it. To me, there was no romance there. I'd heard my dad talk about the romance of sleep laying out with a wagon. Water dog getting in bed with you and sleeping in wet beds with rain on it and all that stuff. And that never did interest me. This boy wanted to go out there. There was a neighbor, an old boy worked for Fulton's up there. He was super good with kids. He told me, he said, let him come out, I'll take care of him. And Brian asked me one day, that boy asked me, he said, Renan, why don't you want to lay out with that? I said, why? I said, in this day and age, when we've got the vehicles like we've got, I said, why would I want to go out and sleep in a bedroll on the ground when I have got a good soft bed right back there in this house where I could go to bed and rest?
Hot shower and the light come on and flip the switch.
I turn the light, flip the switch and the light comes on. I said, that's not very nostalgic to a lot of people, but that's the way I feel about it. I've heard my dad talk about them laying out in the wagons. He said there was no boy there named Chief Bernard. He claimed he was an Indian. He was Frenchman, really. He claimed he was an Indian. And whenever he stayed out with the wagon, he'd come to work there, and he'd roll his bed out up there in the light there close to the wagon. They kept a lantern with the wagon all the time. And Dad would move his off out in the dark.
Yeah.
The chief asked him, why do you do that? And Dad said, well, them water dogs, when they get down over the river, them water dogs come to that light.
That's right.
Well, Dad said old chief, he slept naked. He said he'd be up with old bear behind it shining, and sweeping the water dogs out of his bed. He said, old chief said, boy, them things got the coldest old feet I ever saw. But Dad said he'd move his bed back out there out of the light. The water dogs wouldn't bother him.
Well, what about the moths and June bugs and other bugs that are attracted to night during light during the summer months?
Mm-hmm. A lot of things come to that light.
That's right.
The chief, he was something else, that guy was. I've often wished 1,000 times in my life since I've grown up. My dad and a bunch of his old cowboy buddies would get together and talk and to tell the wrecks that they had and the times they had. I wished 1,000 times I'd have had something like this to record it back. See, those old stories are gone.
Yeah, exactly. That's why I'm trying to record them now.
Dad,
before they're gone forever.
Dad's dead and all of his old buddies are dead. And I remember sitting and listening when I was a kid to them talk. And after here several years ago, me and a cousin of mine got to talking, and I asked him, I said, do you ever wish that you had some way to record that, to do a recorded back? His dad and my dad worked together, cowboyed together a bunch, broke horses together, and they'd get together, and then one of Dad's brothers worked with them too. And there was a bunch of them other old boys that they worked with and come around and sat and visit. They had the Matador Cowboy Reunion in Channing, Texas for years. My dad started that in 1960. They had the first one in 1960, and that was my dad's grandson. And he wrote, I've seen him sit and write letters to old cowboys that he knew that he worked with and let them know what was going on. And I want to tell you something. Channing, Texas had about 350 people. The third Saturday in August every year, they had that reunion. The population of Channing, Texas would quadruple.
Boy,
Some old cowboys coming in and bringing their families. And there'd be some of them, you know, bringing their grandkids. And it was amazing. The old men
nobody ever taped, nobody ever.
Nobody ever taped nothing.